bashing and trashing. Then 4 more hit the arena floor, all tubes firing. Only one survives the heat to make the series semi-finals.
From Great Dunmow in Essex, Mayhem.
Newcomers to Robot Wars could find it hard to live up to their name.
This is your first Wars then, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So what are you looking forward to in your first Wars?
Getting through the first battle.
Do you think you're gonna?
We didn't come here to lose.
Tell me a little bit about the machine. What does it do?
Right, it's got extremely strong armour on the top, and it's got this huge great disc.
Spinning disc.
Yeah, 16 kilos, 2,000 RPM. It's going to do some damage.
They say the rear-mounted wheels and high ground clearance make this robot hard to get hold of, and the awesome weapon will cause severe damage. I say the wheels are exposed and the team lacks experience.
From Birstall in Leicestershire, Rhino.
Could leave more experienced machines on the horn of a dilemma.
3 lads, 1 robot. It looks like a Rhino. What's going on?
Well, we thought we'd build something a bit different this year. We've done it a few times now. We thought, well, let's build something that actually looks like something instead of a box on wheels.
And what does it do? What's your weaponry?
High pressure front flipper and 2,500 RPM flywheel on the back.
Sounds like it could do some damage.
We're hoping. It's not been tested yet. It works, but what sort of damage it does, we don't know. But the flipper works well.
4-wheel drive, flipper at the front, 2,000 RPM spinning disc at the back. Destructive, yes, but the self-righting doesn't always work, and the driver needs more practice. They could be here to learn.
From Ipswich in Suffolk and number 16C, Storm 2.
What a fairy story it will be if these, the New Blood champions, could make it all the way.
Your robot is so pristine. It is the cleanest, most beautiful robot I have seen. Can we get a close-up of this robot? I mean, the wheels, that looks like sellotape. Surely it's not.
It's not sellotape, it's not sellotape. It's got a very technical name, but it's not sellotape.
What's the technical name?
It's
Go
called
on.
65 Shaw Volcolon.
Sticky tape. 2 8.8 horsepower motors produce very quick 23-mile-an-hour top speeds, interchangeable active weapons. Hard to control at times, so difficult to stop here, I think, though.
From Wallington in Surrey, Supernova.
Reached the heat finals in the last Wars before imploding.
Now, what weaponry do you have to go through to the 7th Wars?
Well, we've got this huge spinning disc spinning at 2,500 RPM.
That is fast.
It is fast.
That is fast and fierce. Not only has it got a spinning disc, but it does have sharp hammerheads, and that could lift a robot if you catch it right, couldn't it?
You can tear a robot quite easily.
Tear a robot to smithereens.
Definitely.
What do you fear in the ring?
In the ring, we fear nobody.
Supernova, not only have they got a fierce robot here, but they're very confident. Let's see how they do.
Confidence? Ha! We laugh at confidence. A low invertible robot, the spinning disc weapon, powerful, fast, thin armour though, could disappear into a black hole.
Roboteers, stand by.
To the teams then, on the left first of all, Rhino, captained by Russell Orton, and Mayhem, Richard and Alan Wenham. And then on the left-hand side, Storm 2, Ed Hoppett and Tim Benson, Supernova and the Belendron family on the right. In the arena for the house robots, Sir Kill-A-Lot and his long-time partner, Matilda. Not the cheat kiss and tell. Oh, go on then.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Storm 2, starting bottom right of your picture, trundling away to try and take on Rhino. The newcomers with a little bit of a nudge and a push, nothing more than that. There's the drive, though. Can get up to top speed. Storm 2 at 23 miles an hour and slamming Rhino onto the arena sidewall. There's a little bash of Mayhem. Oh! Torn to shreds. Mayhem straight away. Turning into trouble. And one tyre ripped clean off, and Storm 2 under a little bit of pressure here from Rhino. Trying to get the horn in underneath Storm 2 and flick, but it's Rhino in peril. As Storm 2 drove it underneath. That's the end of Mayhem. Tyre off. Distressed. About to be retired, I think. Retired into oblivion. Rhino again, shoved by Storm 2 into the CPZ. That means he's Matildas to play with. And look at that, the side of the arena itself buckling and torn away. The countdown to the end of Mayhem's dream. Splendid name, but I didn't think they'd be able to live up to it. And the one big shove. And they could never really get that 16 kilo, 2,000 RPM weaponry into action. Supernova, similar machine in many ways, bigger, slightly heavier. In underneath Rhino. Rhino been lifted there by Storm 2. You've seen the Storm 2 team. Ed Hoppett and Tim Bent's in there. And that's the end of Mayhem. There's Sakilot. Oh, nuts and bolts and shards of metal coming off as Sakilot positioned it on the floor. Flipper. Oh, again, look at the power of the drive. Poor old Mayhem's getting terrible punishment out there. There's a track come off. Is that Kilolot? Yes, it is. Kilolot's track has come off. Mayhem thrust through the air, bounced out, nuts and bolts coming off, and then look at this, into Sakilolot, and that is when the damage was caused. Storm 2 driving Supernova into Kilolot, off came the track. We're seeing once again punishment for Mayhem. A little tyre rolling across the arena in the distance there, behind the Mayhem team. They are relentless, the house robots. Terrifying. Now, can the Rhino team survive? Oh, I don't think Supernova will. Storm 2 gets up a full head of steam, lifts and drives across the arena floor, and very few robots in this heat, let alone this battle. And I think in this series of Robot Wars will survive this machine, Storm 2, on what I've seen already. Supernova certainly didn't. They just slammed them. Slam them into a wall. The blade is spinning, but there is no forward momentum. Supernova from the 1 horsepower, 750-watt motor, and the little pirouette from Storm 2. Rhino just about moving. Supernova counted out. I'm not too sure how fit Rhino will be to fight on. Supernova gone. Storm 2 worthy winners.
From Matilda, Storm 2 and Rhino, they're through to the next round. Join me after the break for more Metal Mayhem on Robot Wars.
Coming up, Craig, 4 lean, keen fighting machines, Subversion and Tracks, Shredder Evolution and Steel Avenger. Very experienced in the art of survival over the years. One big question, why has it never really succeeded? More questions after the break.